Have you ever heard of the case of Janet Yamanaka Mello, the government worker who managed to pilfer over $100 million from the government? This is no ordinary tale of white-collar crime. Janet, a government worker at Fort Sam Houston, had a position of trust and responsibility, overseeing financial operations. But instead of safeguarding the public's money, she chose a path of audacious theft, and it looks like she'll be able to retire with full benefits. Under the guise of her fictitious business, Child Health and Youth Lifelong Development, she siphoned off vast sums of money, intended for the public good, for her personal gain. The list of her extravagant purchases includes luxury cars, motorcycles, homes, and jewelry. All these bought with stolen money, while she continued to play the role of a dutiful public servant. And now it appears she's been allowed to retire with full benefits. According to her, she earned it. The audacity of her actions doesn't stop at her theft. Let's delve into how she used the stolen funds. Janet Yamanaka Mello's spending was nothing short of extravagant. She used the ill-gotten wealth to purchase luxury vehicles, high-end motorcycles, opulent homes, and glittering jewelry. Her lavish lifestyle was funded by the hard-earned money of the taxpayers, but that's not all. She hid her nefarious activities behind a facade, a phony business named Child Health and Youth Lifelong Development. It's almost ironic, isn't it? A name that implies nurturing and support for the young, used as a smokescreen for theft and deception. This is the level of craftiness we're dealing with. A government worker turned thief, living a life of luxury on stolen funds, all while hiding behind a business that was nothing more than a front for her illegal activities. And yet, despite all this, she's retiring with full benefits. It's hard to believe, isn't it? Let's not forget the victims in this case, the military family children who were supposed to benefit from the phony 4-H program she ran. These innocent children were promised a brighter future, an opportunity for growth and development, but they were robbed, deceived by one of their own. Picture this: funds that could have been used for educational programs, recreational activities, and overall well-being of these children were instead funneled into the pockets of an unscrupulous individual, Janet Yamanaka Mello. She chose personal gain over the welfare of these young lives. And it's not just the children, but the military community at large. They trusted her, they counted on her, and she betrayed them. The ripple effect of her actions has left a scar on the integrity of their community. It's a sad day when one's greed overshadows their duty, their responsibility. It's appalling that she can retire with full benefits while these families suffer the consequences of her actions. So, what do you think about this case? Do you agree that she should be allowed to retire with full benefits? This is a situation that has us all teetering on the edge of disbelief, isn't it? The audacity of such a crime and the shock of the aftermath, it's all a bit too much to digest, isn't it? This brings us to the question of how we can prevent such cases in the future. Is it stricter policies, more stringent audits, or perhaps a complete overhaul of the system? It's a conversation we need to have. Let's ponder on this, bring our collective minds together, and try to find a solution. Perhaps we can help shape a future where justice is more than just a concept, but a reality. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video if you found it informative. Share it with others who might be interested, and subscribe to this channel for more investigative stories like this one.